Hello and welcome to PvP Saturdays. And, well, actually, I think it's time for one thing. So, we've had the current theme for a bit, and since it's no longer Christmas, we're actually going to change the theme here. But yeah, let's talk about it while we change the theme. So, we actually have gotten a couple of new characters that kind of get released. I think we're going to go to, like, the standard typical audio that I like to enjoy. Let's see. We have 8th anniversary. This is main story. Yeah. Um, but yeah, no, we have been like essentially choosing. Well, right now it's choose your own poison kind of thing, right? So yeah, well, the good old classic now. A bit there. But yeah, no, setting that aside, it's Happy New Year's among things. Obviously, we're in the fourth right now, but setting that aside, hopefully you guys have been having a wonderful New Year's. As always, keep kind of saying that, but it's been a minute since we last saw each other, at least on PvP prospects. So hopefully it's been good. But yeah, we're actually going to talk a little bit about it because I was actually thinking about doing a couple more things, but this is going to be for like a different timing among things. Oh, that's fascinating in the background. But yeah, no, we also do have a current one of the best PP kind of characters that finally got dropped during like the New Year's Eve, and I believe meta might have changed a little bit. Currently, it might be Orihime and then Ashen. That's what I think is going to be like the top two characters currently. Still not quite there, and I think that's because people are transitioning right now. But as you can tell, Orihime still remains number 2. She might get pushed down a little bit, but the realistic thing is that Ashen is here to take over the first spot. He's not here for second. He's here for first. But as you can tell, there's many people that are just absolutely clowning on them. And I think the most meta team is probably Orihime. And you can still use the other characters. Obviously, it's not whether you can use them or not. I think if we go to like the most top meta teams and rankings, we're obviously going to see like the big numbers that are here. I think like top 3. Yeah, Ashen, Sajin. You're going to want to have like a Captain Killer. It's a little more varied now, but again, I think honestly, here is probably where you're going to see the better options, really. Yeah, top 3 basically. Yeah, ring green blue, light green blue. RGB. We're back to RGB, guys. RGB. But no, I kind of already could tell like the other ones are gonna get pushed down a little bit. They're obviously gonna be there. I think kind of one of the little prospects that you can probably now use anybody against Sajin amongst these guys. It's a little bit more oriented. The third slot can now be kind of put away and pushed aside. But Ashen is going to kick the ass of most captains, so most captains are kind of out of the picture. And I think even Stern Raiders, no, it's because it's captains in Stern Raiders are what's out of the picture. So humans are still kind of higher in the meta at the moment. In unknowns, I think Yuak might not necessarily make a comeback so much, as he's just not going to get like so much duress from them. I think he's probably going to make a little more of a kind of like comeback, so to say. But I think Yuak, because he's like still in top 6, right? I think some of the most relatively less weakened teams is gonna be Yuhabaha, Orihime, and Ashen. Those are the ones that have least weaknesses. Obviously, the top 3 are the ones that are kind of cunning and everybody else, like with an iron foot. I think Yuhabaha is like, which by the way, I like saying it like this because it's kind of insane. Yuach, but like it's cool. It's cool. Man, currently like again, this is kind of my team. I've debated over summoning on the banner. I'm still debating on it. Particularly because for starters, this banner kind of is I'm not necessarily liking so much what it might mean exactly for like the roster per se. Ashen is kind of like basically a must pull for PvP. Ichigo is nice. And I like what's her name, Senjumaru. But I'm just not sold on Nias, to be honest. I'm not sold personally. Like I like Ichigo. I thought the 9th anniversary one looked better, which he's here, so it is what it is. I thought the banner looked better aesthetically, and and I will say this, I'm liking the drip on this banner. And the reason we're kind of bringing this banner into kind of like a talk, because this is a really strong banner. Like I'm not necessarily wanting to clown it, but this is like a fairly strong banner. But I have been kind of like looking into a couple of things, because I know Ashen has been added into the roster, and I don't necessarily like it so much. And I don't know if it's Ashen or if it's Senjumaru, the one that has like the ailment plus. I know that's not. I believe he's the one that has either ailment plus or somebody else does. I believe it's probably Senjumaru. I'm really thinking. All attacks, barriers, plus type status ailments. Boost plus debuff. Outward wide damage, Captain Killer plus. But again, one of my issues is like Senjumaru excels at inflicting a variety plus stat ailments using different attacks. Her normal attacks can inflict burn, and yada yada. She pretty much can inflict every debuff, and like that really matters. But the melee doesn't stop there. Both her EX and her special move can inflict drain. Well, the multiple normal status ailments can be inflicted on already inflicted enemies, plus types added ailments are not bound by this rule. This all of her attacks can inflict them. The diverse range of plus stat ailments can stack on each other, to mobilize enemies can deal continuous damage. So that to me, because I can't quite say, because I think it kind of is it kind of might lead to a couple of things. Complete status immunity kind of been kind of liked. I think I've heard that essentially kind of being talked about. As well as a bunch of other things. And the reason I'm kind of bringing this up is because I'm kind of concerned, because we already have like status ailment reversal in PvP. And I'm kind of concerned about it mostly. But yeah, no. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Yeah, no. I guess just kind of grim reminded, because I don't want to summon the banner moments for real. Senjumaru looks okay. Like I like Kiryu more. That's what I'm kind of like just gonna say again. I have 7,000 Ichigos. And I think I think it might be like another one. Another I think it's like a dark one. Dark unit, yeah. Heart unit. Senjumaru. I don't have a single Senjumaru, but she's not bad per se. Again, she is good, but I'm kind of concerned about it as anything. Setting that aside, let's actually get to the PvP stuff, because I kind of want to talk a little bit about that. Mostly talking about Senjumaru, because kind of concerns me. I think Ashen kind of has been. I haven't really heard too much about him. Haven't really seen too much of him as of late, mostly because I know he's going to be good. There's no question about it. It's just a blue character for PvP that has what I think is persistence. I didn't really need to take a look, especially for PvP. He's got Captain Killer. Oh no, not Captain Killer. He's got Soul Reaper Killer, and he's got Stern Murder Killer. I'm gonna double check actually. Stern Murder Killer, he's got Captain Killer, so he's gonna basically nuke your meninas. If you not so much nuke, but like, she's not gonna be quite as good as some other characters, especially since he can counter himself. And he can essentially counter other characters as well. Yeah, Enhancer, Disabler. Persistence as always. If you have persistence, he's a booster. So he's actually meant to kind of essentially make your entire thing like better. Sharpshooter, damage they can reduce. Poison, he inflicts poison. He's gonna like basically cripple your characters until they're dead. It doesn't have too much of not too much of a kit, to be honest with you. It feels kind of like lesser half of this, and that's just kind of how PvP characters sometimes are. But that's bizarre. I don't think he has actually ailment reversal either. That's honestly a little bit strange. I guess at that point that'd be just too strong. I know for a fact that Renji is really stupidly strong against that type of stuff. He's a sharpshooter, so he is also a ranged attacker. So he kind of falls into the category of dodging ranged attacks might be a good thing. So most of my team might actually be fine. One of my issues again, since he's a ranged attacker, can kind of dodge it, but it's pretty much just going to be him being booster. That's actually insane. He actually has voice. I don't know if my characters have voice. Hold on. He's a character with poise on PvP. What? Do you have poise on it? I don't think she has poise. She has a lot of like. She has like a lot of like counter PPs. He's actually missing stuff, to be honest with you. He actually doesn't deal more damage. He's supposed to boost everybody else's damage, so he's bound to be more of a support character, at least from that prospect of things, rather than like a outright killer. But since he is supposed to be a supporter, he can kind of like just ignore a lot of the stuff from that stuff. Ignore verbal invincibility. Strength term, obviously normal stuff. She's got voice, so that's fine. How about, I think he has voice as well. Yeah, he's got voice as well, so just really, that's interesting. I thought it was like poise everywhere, but yeah, because I know there's like a skill specifically against poise for PvP. It's kind of strange. But hold on a moment. I need to pull up my list on which placement mattered. I still have it from like last week. So we got placement 1. Actually, I'm not just gonna, because I think I have the text in here. No. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I've been staring at for like the entire time. If you're kind of curious what I'm kind of like doing, essentially, I'm just kind of like pulling up my list and then kind of scrolling through this. But again, I was told to change this to attack so it doesn't actually move around the characters too much. We're actually going to be testing that. Dusty told me last time, so we're going to be kind of testing this week. So let's see. We're going to try against this one. So one captain to captain. So I think if slot 1 goes against slot 1, ideally, that might be it. Meninas, I don't know if I want to put Meninas against her. Meninas, actually no. I want Meninas against Yamamoto. And I want Sajin to go against Meninas, and then Orihime against Orihime. Let's see about this one. This is what it actually is supposed to be. Meninas against Meninas, and okay. That might be it, actually. And then we're set. We're in. Pretty good. Easy win. Okay, that's really good. Alright, that might be how we kind of handle those things. I want Sajin against Sajin. I got Meninas to go against Ishibe, or Meninas to go against Ishibe, because otherwise I might die from that type of stuff. It should be fine. Sometimes it's kind of like really weird. It's not the best option to put whatchamacallit, green against my red, but I think she'll be fine. She's fine. Just chilling. This was also like a lower stated team as well. But alright. That works. Sajin Yamamoto against Meninas. And then Ewok versus her, and then he might be an issue. Might is a big number, so. Assuming he kind of gets through that, yeah, he's going to be the bigger issue, so. Let's hopefully kill him first. Oh, that might be a little rough. Alright, hopefully this goes well. Thomas might be an issue, though. Yeah, seems good so far. Honors. Yuhabaha is gone. The last one. Easy peasy. Goners. Nothing. Easy. Easy fight. Yeah, Dusty, that's working out pretty well. I think that's definitely working. Let's see. So we're gonna put this one. I want meninas against her. Against him. Yuhabaha against... I think... Let's see, you have Captain Killer, or what do you have, color-wise? Captain Killer, so we're not going to put Silent against her. Though meninas could probably kill... I'll probably do that. I think she might kill, does he have Surrender Killer? No affiliation killer and Captain Killer, so no. Hopefully these two kind of get wrecked by him. Let's see how this goes. Might have been better to put anybody but him, but I think Yuhabaha might actually be better off to just go off the bat. Yeah, reset. Golden. Easy peasy. Yuhabaha being next to that one worked out pretty well. That's pretty good. Holy, that worked out really good. Holy shit. Sajin against him, and then Orihime against Orihime. I think that Orihime might be a little bit tanky. She is. She might also do a little bit more DPS than I expected her to. Giving a killer plus. That's probably fine. We'll see how this one goes, because it might be a little bit rough. But given what I saw earlier, it might actually be really good. Oh, that meninas is crazy. What? Nope, dead. That actually was a little too much stat difference. That is insane. What? What happened? Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, Renji was too close. That's the problem. No, that just wasn't rough. That was actually way too much of a stat difference. Holy shit. This one we can just kind of auto and see how that goes. I think at this point, because I think we're like another patch from possibly like a team like rendering use, like a PvP changing unit that might actually be kind of interesting to see. Oh god. Because Orihime, I have her with dodge range attack, so yeah, so she can dodge Orihime mostly. It's just a matter of just keeping herself alive after that. This one might be interesting. That's Sajin against Sajin, Yuhabaha against... Which is a stronger one? Yuhabaha might bring me more issues now, so I'm gonna put her against that. And then, are you ranged? She's got Stern of Dark Killer, so I'd appreciate it if not, actually. We're gonna try this one and see how this goes. Oh, this might be a stat difference. Stat diff. I might get stat diff. Nah. Watch this. 50% reduction of damage. Or is that more damage? I don't know. No! Oh, I got weakened! No, there's no way! I got debuffed. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit. There's no goddamn way. That much of a stat difference is crazy, though. Holy shit, yeah, especially against my tanky one. I should probably go. I should probably kill him with meninas first, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's a little too much. Yuha is also really tanky, though, is the issue. Yeah, he's got like really tanky units. This was kind of just let it run and then come back with a win. That's crazy, though. Might have been better to put your Haba against Orihime, actually. Also doesn't really matter. This is just gonna go like easy letters. Now, what kind of confuses me sometimes is that they kind of get a little. It's kind of like they target once you're done with the next one, they target like the next closest one. So if they're a little bit far away, they kind of just ignore it. I think Yuha has also like range attack, so I might actually be able to better to put it against Orihime. This one I don't know if I want to do this one actually. What? My confidence got shattered. Actually, exactly like this would probably let us happen. No. God damn. Hmm. That's so annoying. That's like one of those fights where if they put it like in the middle, you kind of like force him to do something else. But dear God. And then you have Baja against meninas, I guess what's happening. And then capping is it. That doesn't really matter, so it's like fine. Special. Hmm. There's like some like when you're talking about like this much difference, I think is definitely a difference in like a mixture of links and the stats on these things. Because meninas have her. Do I have her like? I don't even have her dodging shit. Yeah, that's just attack, attack, attack. And normal attack damage. I don't think I have anything else for her. Do I? Maybe attack and stamina would be better. Maybe having her healthy. Um. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm like kind of left like standing at what else to really do with this stuff, because this already like as good as they can really get it for damage output, and like defense because it's got defense. She's fine. She just kind of would get clowned out by Sajin. If Sajin like lives through it, it's kind of just game over. I'll go this one. See how that one does. And it's like a mixture of length. Should I just might have to just put Orihime in like DPS duty. I'm just not exactly sure. Yeah, especially against these ones. This is just kind of like terrifying. I'm not like the craziest way possible. But again, rank 218, they know what they're doing. They know really good know what they're doing. Look at that one. It's just like selecting things. And normal attack, reduction, and then like damage plus. And just a little bit of extra tank. Oh my gosh. That is a max Ascended Sidon. Hell nah. What the hell? This is probably useless, but this isn't. Nope. Pretty good. Defense, tanky action. So they're trying to make them sure that no one lives. Disgusting. Actually disgusting. So they're using the attack percents. Low stamina, damage boost, and dodge. And then damage reduction. That's gonna have meninas and like damage output, period. Would love to have another one with like that. I think I'm still working on Nahana. I think she's almost max, basically. Should I use her instead, actually? Normal attack number 60%. How much of a stat difference is it? It's a bit. It's 350 points. Not as much, though, but she's got like really high damage boost in that. Yeah, this is where I'm like so conflicted, man. I need to just upgrade my characters more. that's all I'm hearing. I'm like, you need to go upgrade these ones. I'm like, but it takes an eternity. I have really been slacking on these ones. I don't want to try this one. This one just actually that might not be that bad. Captain Killer we can probably put against. Try this one. Meninas might take a second, but she probably can do it. Nope. Nope, we're gone. We're gone. Gone for good. God damn it. DPS over Orihime is mental. And that's like that's just like a really good Transcendent Orihime too, is the problem. That's kind of where like kind of the issue lies. No, it's just health Orihime. I guess relying too much on dodge is a little bit of a pierce barrier. That didn't help either. Damage reduction and that's an attacker him with more defense than normal. Return attack's not bad. If I had another option, I would definitely gonna go anything but that, I guess. Problem is, I just have singular dip on that. It doesn't really help. Having double the health would definitely fucking help though. I basically half the damage, half the health. It really can't really do much for this. The only thing I can really output my precision system is on the barrier thing. But yeah, no, that's not a bad one. We're not quite yet on that seat, so we're gonna take a little bit of time. We can actually probably clear house this one. Hold on, that might actually be pretty easy-ish. I'm so glad that the thing isn't so long because again, if you're already like on the verge of dying, there's no reason to have like an immunity phase for like longer than like 10 seconds. The reason being is that we're just talking about taking like a long time for you to die. That is like a very like last-ish type situation. Last-ish survival, the previous revival king or immortality king. But yeah, no, um, they can't even take that off anymore. By the way, the reason behind it is literally because everything has it on PvP, and they like as soon as you remove it, that character's gonna have like lash of survival, and then you're back in like precious and stage, right? It's kind of inconsistent, annoying, and oh, that might be shit actually. I saw Ashen. That might be dookie. Not super weak against it, but that might hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. I'm also confused. What? How does add not? No, that's definitely not a. Yeah, my team's not super weak against the current top VP meta character right now. Again, she against him is kind of like balances out some stuff. Kind of just put that against that and let's see how it does. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Every single week, by the time I'm like done with most of it, I'm already like maxed out. And some people are kind of just leveling up their levels, which does help a lot sometimes with like the extra little bits of stat. Um, it is very fascinating watching that those like. Honors. Yeah, Orihime is super far. That's really good. The fact that all three of them basically made this crazy. We're almost at the relegation zone, or out of the relegation zone. You want to fight any of these guys? Maybe Toshiro. What are you looking for? He might be this. They are also, by the way, I have noticed that they're also slowly power creeping, like even like dupes. Yep, their him is dead. We're good. That was extra 5 seconds. I'm gonna save you now. This one might be a little bit rough. Nope. Putting you far away. We're gonna put you in Imamoto. And then that one against that one. How's you gone? It's pretty decent. I want to try. Let's try this one. I want to see how this one goes. Captain Killer. Then meninas against Orihime, I guess. Who has better stats? Bounce. There's no goddamn way it's that bounce. Damn. Guessing you have more stats. It's really matter for putting wins, but Orihime might be an issue. You have dodge? No, you have dodge. No, against range attacks. Yeah, so we're gonna put in against Orihime. See how that one goes. Kind of like an awkward fight. Having dodge on side would probably save them a bit. Not so much as I thought, but um, hmm. I think we're gonna refresh one more time, and then we're gonna see if we can get some more. I like fighting any of these guys. Refresh one more time. I'll take my wins easy as they come. By easy, I mean like without struggle. Yeah, this one might end up being like a bit of a longer one, just because of Rotus. How do you? I just realized your Nemu's crazy. Max Transcendent Nemu is insane. What the hell? That character, if allowed to live, would fucking wipe us like after like the 10 seconds. That's crazy, then. Put him away with that. It's probably fine. Let it run and see how it does. I need another meninas. Most of them have been really amazing so far. Meninas has been really good. And she's like been getting really good characters all the time, like consistently. And I say consistently. Her character was kind of like meta defining, I think, when she first released. I think the first persistent character that I heard of was obviously Orihime, but Meninas was like second peak, and then Sergeant kind of came along and just said no, which was funny. I guess one more and then we'll see. Oh, that's interesting. So you have Aha against her, and then yeah. So I'm putting Sergeant against Orihime every single time, particularly because of the dodge chance that he has against like range attackers. So this is an extra little bit of life. Oh nope, we're so screwed. No, we're so dead. Nope, nope. That worked out bad. Kill him. No! Oh no, we're dead. We're dead. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Yuhabaha's like the issue. Again, little bit of stats on him. He's like cancer that just won't leave. Holy shit. Because I think he applies weakness too. A weaken resistance, so he applies weakness, I think. Ah. God damn. A debilitator, he weakens like everybody. Also I'm so like annoyed at it. God damn. And like again, I'm obviously not like necessarily doing the most perfect themes, like not like the most statted stats. I'm missing some accessories, like obviously, and I've been like just farming stuff primarily, just trying to get like some of them because you get these by chance, and when you get them, it's like game changing. You can summon on them, but you never really guarantee much. Other than when like certain things come back, it's when you maybe get them, maybe. And that's specifically the. I don't think it's here, but they have a accessory event that they kind of dropped. And I think even the accessory event was kind of gone now, actually. There used to be an accessory power-up quest, and I believe it's gone now. It's not here. I don't think it's on dailies either. Yeah, it's not here, so it's definitely gone. So that doesn't really help much. Yeah, no, I definitely think that's a bit of an L, because, I mean, you could basically infinitely farm them, but it didn't get you anything, like, at a 4-star level, is the main issue. You can recycle these, but they might not give you anything good. The golden ones only appear at 5-star, and you can't reroll the shitty ones you have at 5-star. Which again, I think it's like kind of like a mess up on their end kind of thing. Because again, some of these things are obviously like very pivotal. You shouldn't get like super limited items easily, but for the people that do farm them, and that it is a requirement. It's kind of annoying. That's kind of what's a gacha. That's again. I think we're gonna leave it at that for that stuff, but again, it's where you get them. They kind of make you pay money for them. Most people don't because you don't. We actually did get a couple of these, so let's see if we get any lucky in here. Spiritual pressure, Chappie. Not spiritual pressure. Mine Chappie. Gold Pupils, it could be worse. I think I don't know one. Yeah. Christmas present. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh, look. That's actually new. I don't own that. That's nice, actually. Now, do I own any red characters on any spiritual pressure? Maybe. No, I don't. I don't own a single one. That's nearly useless, actually. That is insane how useless that is. Is there really? Now there's not goddamn one. Are you serious? Holy shit! Don't lie to me. How many are there? There is not one thing, man. This is actually empty. That's insane. I got one of the most useless items in the game. That's crazy. Holy shit. What does he do? What do you do? Strong attack recharge. He might be maybe he's a story character, a movie character. I definitely don't expect much out of him. The one on the left, I expect a little bit more, but farming unit, maybe. Not a good one. Definitely not a good one. Damn. Really? I thought some no affiliation characters had uses, but Last of Survival, Sharpshooter, hidden enemies. He's okay. What is a good no affiliation character? Tell me. No, it's no affiliation killer. It's a different thing. Yuhabaha and White. And maybe like Quincy Ichigo and like the other characters from the Burn the Witch thing. The maybe useful ones stop around here. Some of them start actually being useful from here to there. That's crazy. You. What about you? He's also from the Burn the Witch project, I guess. That's crazy how he uses these characters are. That's crazy. The last character that I remember actually like really using myself personally is again Yuhabaha, PvP, remnant of like the Aegis. Any character with no affiliation that has PvP is probably going to remain meta for a bit. That's insane, though. I guess if Yuhabaha comes back, there's going to be some issues. Well, that's crazy. I think that's one of the reasons he's going to remain so meta for, like, well, in the top 10 for so long. There's no killer. There's no killer plus effect on him. That's crazy. I genuinely forgot that no affiliation kind of exists. The most obviously used characters are Soul Reapers, Quincy's, and, like, humans. That includes, like, 80% of what's been released. Holy shit. That's like, I guess if we go with this, like, String Riders kind of includes the kind of Quincy, so we're not going to include them. Hollows. There's really not been many Hollows. Oh, it's Hollow Killer. Yeah, these guys. Oh, so these guys were Hollow. Okay. Not bad. Still older. It's not so the craziest thing. But let's see. Hollow, Spada. Spada, I think have had some releases. Spada Killer. Okay. The Noitra was one. Obviously, it's not necessarily the worst thing ever. The Spada's Haribo is like always kind of there. They're nice and not bad. At least aesthetically speaking, they're not necessarily the craziest. Arankar are different from those guys. I think Arankar might have had more characters released. Yeah, Chirochi's kind of like in there, so she's been chilling. No affiliation has had nothing, basically. Squad Zero has some, but clicking the Zero Killer. Okay, Squad Zero. Obviously, this is kind of like limited amounts. I kind of expect nothing more from these guys. That's insane, though. No affiliation needs more characters. You heard it here, folks. How many? I don't know. More than it has. That's kind of like a waste of a slot, really. Like a waste of an art or like an accessory. That's kind of bad, to say the least. Oh, we got something early. I know them. I have them like 6 times. Nope, I was wrong, but I that's free gems. I'll take it. Or orbs, I guess. Oh, that might actually be pretty good. Damn. Yeah, the Spadas are definitely a decent dish. I'm impressed. Well, setting that aside, that's been it for PvP Saturdays. PvP Saturdays. My brain's kind of hurting. I'm complaining amongst stuff. Obviously, the new character is very meta. Not the worst to kind of play around it, to be honest. I think he was meant to be more of a booster, so they kind of they're seeding a little bit with the damage. So they put him in the survival spot. He might clutch your game if you're careful. He also applies lots and lots of, well, not necessarily lots, but he applies poison, which there's not many people that actually have poison immunity. So you could probably kill like an entire team with that. So it's really, really something I'm looking forward to, like actually looking at in PvP. Kind of watching this stuff now to see how it kind of turns out. But yeah, no, that's been kind of PvP Saturdays. Dusty, that's working perfectly well. Thank you for the suggestion again. I wasn't totally sure, but it seems to be working like 1-to-1 rather than having like whatever having like the roster. Actually, let me take that off. I just realized I'm going on through the entire game. It doesn't matter anymore. I apologize. I probably had that for like most of the video. My brain farted a little bit there, I guess, but you know, that's gonna look like so weird. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But yeah, no, there might be a bunch of videos uploaded today, so if you are seeing this one earlier, feel free to check them out. I have a couple of things that I have to make sure to check. But PvP was going to be released today. I also am releasing another one, I think. Yeah, no, maybe. I know I have one releasing soonish, but I'm saying this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, and make sure you're fighting your PvP times. Last week I kind of did it earlier, but again, sometimes you get it early, and oh shit, I remember what I have to do. For those of you that watch Master Garden, I have noticed I haven't released my monthly kind of overview last month. That's particular because I was kind of missing for like I felt like I was missing for like a month or like a week straight, basically. So that kind of took me off sorts. So that video's coming up soon. I'm not gonna upload it tonight because I actually ended up cutting my throat a little bit during breakfast, amongst things. Tough piece of bread, so don't want to talk too much longer for now. Anyway, this is it for y'all. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful day and stay solid. Bye bye.